A New York Times investigation has revealed numerous sexual assault allegations against the late Cesar Chavez. The article came out this morning. It comes just less than 2 weeks before Cesar Chavez Day, a holiday that recognizes his birthday and his legacy as a labor activist. ABC 10's Carolina Estrada joining us now in studio to break down what victims are saying. Carolina, this is all just rolling in.
It is, well, and it's the first time these women share their stories publicly. It's all part of a New York Times investigation which claims that Chavez, quote, groomed and sexually abused girls who worked in the movement. So according to the article, one of the victims was just 12 years old, and it states they've uncovered extensive evidence to support their accusations. So here's what we know. We know Chavez reportedly abused 2 underage girls in the 1970s. Both women, young girls at the time, ages 8 and 12, lived at La Paz, California. That's the union's compound, more than 100 miles north of Los Angeles. The women say they stayed silent for decades, both out of shame and also fear of tarnishing the image of a man who became the face of the Latino civil rights movement. Another shocking part of this is Dolores Huerta, who co-founded with Chavez the association that later became known as United Farm Workers Union. She told The Times he sexually assaulted her twice and said she chose not to report the assault to police because of what she described as law enforcement's hostility towards the farm worker movement at the time, and also because she was struggling for acceptance in the male-dominated world of union organizing in that era. Huerta just released a statement on social media saying she can no longer stay silent and must share her own experience. She says she was manipulated and pressured into having sex with Chavez, and both encounters led to pregnancies. She kept them secret and arranged for them to be raised by other families, and she says now she developed a relationship with them. A powerful part of this statement is where she says, quote, I am nearly 96 years old and for the last 60 years have kept a secret because I believe that exposing the truth would hurt the farm worker movement I have spent my entire life fighting for. Before the article was published, the United Farm Workers Union and the Cesar Chavez Foundation said in a statement they were deeply troubled by the allegations, and we should note that the union said it had not received any direct reports, nor did it have any firsthand knowledge of the allegations. Still, it's removing itself from all Cesar Chavez Day activities throughout the U.S. That day, March 31st, is often observed with marches in honor of Chavez, who died in 1993, and the labor movement he helped start. So now, while a lot of questions regarding what's going to happen with the holiday, what's going to happen with landmarks that have his name, so a lot of questions still there.
Yeah, I would, you know, you look at this and the work that was done with the United Farm Workers and the discussion of keeping the holiday to honor the UFW while removing Chavez's name. But really, to your point, going forward, what's going to happen to the elementary schools, the streets and avenues, the holiday day named for him, all of these things. And we've seen this happen before, right? These things the name tends to disappear and disappear quickly.
Yeah, and slowly we're going to start getting more statements from nonprofits, from cities. Slowly we're starting to see that come in. So, of course, we're going to keep you updated on that.